you've been struggling. 2025 was a rough year, a lot of changes. But very recently, you went through something you've gone through before, but you came out of it with clarity. The things that you've been working on in therapy and coaching, you finally see there was a lesson because you've been asking, what is the lesson in all this? What am I supposed to get from all of this adversity, from all of this struggle? What am I supposed to get from this? And something happened. It was rejection. It was meant to be shameful. It was something that would usually cause you to become extremely anxious. But you use your coping strategies. You calmed. You reflected. You saw that rejection may really be your protection. You saw the power of your prayer. When you got the phone call or you spoke to the person, you got clarity. Anxiety did not come as it usually would. And although you got clarity, you got through that moment without becoming overworked, without having a meltdown, you still question what is the lesson in all of this? And then you turn around and you get a phone call or you run into someone, they're talking to you, and you hear what you just heard before. You know now why you needed to go through all of these stages, all of these changes. I can relate this to someone. There's a reason why people working through recovery, they only want to receive information from people like themselves, someone who has been through it. You can be a therapist, you can be a life coach, but unless you have been where I've been, I'm less likely to believe what you say, to accept it and start to make change. Veterans want to speak to veterans in the group, okay? Unless you've been out in the field, unless you've enlisted, unless you've served your country and you've been through the things that I've been through, then I don't really, I mean, you got letters behind your name, I get it. That's book learning, life experience. I want to know that somebody went through something like me that I can relate to and I don't have to explain things to. And then it's easier for me to accept whatever therapeutic changes, whatever changes I need to make. There's camaraderie here. I can trust that you are who you say you are, and I see that you've come out on the other side. So you are going through all of these changes and you learning these lessons, and you turn around and right there is somebody who needs to hear, hey, I've been where you've been. I promise you, go to therapy. Go find somebody to talk to. This is how I healed. And it may be the very thing that helps somebody step into their healing journey, the very thing that they need to hear to uplift them. So all of the struggle, the adversity, those things were for nothing. It is so that you can help the next one. We uplift. We take our learning lessons, we take adversity and we turn it into amazing things. Y'all, pay attention to the lessons that you are learning. Take a minute to fall back and reflect. Journal, write it out. You will get the lesson. Sometimes you'll meet with someone like me and we help get you clarity, get you to a clear space. You don't stay in therapy long, or you don't stay in spiritual coaching long. But there is a lesson in all of this. So y'all keep on doing what you do. Continue to pray. Continue to show yourself grace. Okay? Journaling. I have journals in my TikTok shop if you all are interested. This hoodie is in my TikTok shop because y'all know we got to put on armor, okay? But continue to work, continue to heal. Healing, long process for some, lifelong process. But as long as you are healing, you are uplifting, and you're sharing what you know, you're on the right path. Y'all take care, especially with these storms and this weather that is coming. And I'll talk to you soon. My name is Andi. I am a licensed clinical social worker and a spirit medium, amongst other things. You can go to my website, The Back Road Home, if you'd like to book a session with me, or to find out more about what I do. Y'all take it easy.